Hey girl, welcome to this conversation. My name is Lisa and I'm so glad that you're here. So today I am talking about something that I've never heard anyone talking about, and that it's the things that you do in your private life that either helps you to heal or prevents you from healing. And I personally know that this is true. This is what I've experienced and I've been experiencing it. But it was the Lord who pointed it out to me sometime last week when I was just about to get up to get ready for work. And he said that to me. He said, it's the things that you do in private that helps you to heal. And I will give you a couple examples of what I mean. So, for example, let's say you take lunch to work. And when you take lunch to work, you're taking a healthy lunch. So you might have your brown rice, your protein, veggies, and it's just a healthy lunch, right? But then when you go home, it's something completely different. You're having a bag of chips, or you might take a slice of cake and then you'll take two more slices. So you're overeating, you're eating a lot of sugar. Or you might eat a lot of candy or chocolate or whatever it is, fast food on your way home. I know it's easy to grab something on your way home, right? And so it's the things that you do when nobody's looking. How are you eating when nobody's looking? Because let's say you eat too much. You go home and you just take a handful of chips. You're meaning to eat just a handful of chips, but you eat the whole bag. That creates shame in you, or it perpetuates the shame that you may already be experiencing, right? And so that shame, that action of eating the whole bag of chips when you only wanted to eat a handful, prevents you from healing your wounds, because your wounds are already rooted in shame, right? And so you're perpetuating that shame by how you're eating in secret. Next example, you might be very nice at work. You're able to control your temper, you're able to control what you say. Even if somebody annoys you, you're not showing it on your face, right? You smile and you're polite and you're still pleasant. But when you're home, you show the annoyance. You're not as polite. You're aggressive. You're maybe easy to be angry. That prevents you from healing. Behaving that way in private, but then being nice in public, prevents you from truly healing your wounds. And so you have to have a consistency in how you present yourself. You have to be consistent, because that is what helps you to heal, being like Christ, both in private and in public, right? And that was a lesson for me, because it's easy to just let yourself go when you're at home, because you're like, oh, this person knows me, they're not going to leave, or my kids know me, they don't have a choice, they have to be here with me. And we're not saying that out loud, but that might be the subconscious thought, right? But the Lord is saying that when you're consistent in private as you are in public, then you will begin to see strides in your healing. You're nice in public, you're nice in private. You're eating healthy in public, you're eating healthy in private. You're making those good decisions for yourself, even when nobody's watching, even when you're alone. And I personally have found that to be so true. And I find that the more that I research and the more that I seek God and He reveals things to me, the more I become self aware and the more I'm able to accept what He's saying to me, the more I'm able to put it into practice. Because I know that I've learned things and He has revealed things to me that I've just not put into practice, because I think I wasn't at that point yet. I don't know. I didn't grasp it fully. Let me say that I didn't grasp it fully. But now at this stage, when I'm trying to be healthy, I'm trying to really honor God in everything that I do. It's easier for me to put these things into practice. Not that I don't stumble. That's not what I'm saying. It's not perfection. I'm not perfect, but I am not where I used to be. I'm in such a much better place than where I was. So I'm just encouraging you to make that effort to be consistent in private. Whatever you know to be good, whatever you're doing in public to present that good image, do the same thing in private so that you can speed up your healing. And you will be so amazed. I'm telling you, you'll be so amazed at the difference. At just how you will be so different, because I'm telling you, I am not the same person that I was. I was not very nice in private. And not all the time, when if I was tired, I'd be irritable. But if I'm tired at work, I'm not showing irritability, right? And so it's just knowing that your family, your friends deserve that same kind of respect that you show to your coworkers, to your clients, to whoever in public, to the stranger that you pass on the street and you say good morning to and give them a nice bright smile, right? The people in your private life deserve the same kind of um, behavior. And so you will recognize it's not just only for them, but it will help you to heal. I'm telling you. This is such a profound message. And this will help you to become like Christ, because that is our aim. Our wounds will cause us to be unlike Christ. Our wounds can cause us to be outside of his image. But when you develop that self awareness, you're not running from your issues, you're not running from your thoughts, you're not running from your wounds, and you develop that self awareness. Okay, in this situation, I react this way, but in this situation, I don't react this way. What is the issue? When you start to do that, and you can make a conscious effort to be the same all throughout, it takes practice. And let me tell you, don't give up. You might fail over and over again. And I've been there. I failed so many times. My heart wants to do this thing, but I don't do it because I feel like I am just weak. But I keep praying. I kept praying, and I still keep praying, and I still keep trying to do the thing. Even when I feel like giving up, the Lord gives me just a little bit more strength to keep going, right? I find that changes happen even when I'm not seeing it. Eventually, you recognize, wait, I'm not responding that way anymore. Yeah, you're so happy. So I just had to share this with you because it was so profound for me, and I just know that it will be profound for you. And if you do what I tell you, girl, just do your best. Don't give up. That's one thing you should not do. You never give up on trying to be like Christ or on trying to heal your wounds. Never ever give up, no matter how frustrating it is or how hard it seems. Eventually you will see yourself starting to move forward, and it's just the best thing ever. So thank you so much for watching. And girl, I pray that this blessed you today, because my aim is to really just to help you to move forward in your journey of healing your wounds. And I know that God wants you to be healed as well. And just know that for everyone that watches my videos, I pray for you. I pray for your healing. I put you before the Lord. So thank you for watching. And don't forget to subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.